The American Music Theater Project is a program that was started here about 5 years ago. And it is to support the process of developing new musicals. It is a real visionary opportunity to, on the grassroots level, help create new musicals. I actually saw a production of Sparrow that the House Theater of Chicago did. I saw it about 1.5 to 2 years ago. And I had this out-of-body experience when I was sitting in the audience and realized that the artists that created that piece were actually a very important new voice in the American theater. We hit on a wonderful opportunity with the American Music Theater Project, and we thought with Northwestern, the American Music Theater Project, and the House Theater of Chicago, we actually could forge our way to create a brand new musical which became Girls versus Boys, which included a classroom experience and an experience of developing a new musical with who I think is probably the most exciting group of new artists here in Chicago.
All right, so now I'm gonna play a little teenage anthem. Let's just see what the speaker can handle.
It's about love, but then it's also kind of learning about love.
A lot of the challenge has been like, we want to create this thing that the songs are songs. They're not musical songs. They're not like songs. They're just songs.
The sense of it being about love and how dark that can be at times, and how real and unreal, and the abstract world that we're creating, and the fact that it's a musical.
Love or the pain of broken heart can really kill you. So if someone breaks up with you, you end up dead.
No one shows us what to do. We find out on our own. No one's here to help us through. We're all in this alone. There's him and her and them and you. And everyone you ever knew. And I am in there somewhere too.
The cards I'm dealt are tragedies.
The things I feel that no one sees. I'd die to make you look at me. I'd kill to make you mine.
One of us is keeping score,
So none of us are friends anymore.
and everybody wanting more is how the war begins.
Our death is knocking at my door. A pain I've never felt before. My self-entitled daily world is coming to an end.
I'm full of sex, I'm full of hate, I'm full of love, but love can wait. First I have to find my fate and try to leave my mark.
I have to find a way to be a weapon that the world will see. I want to feel your eyes on me before I break your heart.
A conversation started at Northwestern and AMTP about perhaps bringing us up here. So that's when I started talking with David about ideas that we had for projects that we wanted to work on. And then the specific invitation to write a musical, for it to be a musical, was exciting because we do a lot of music in our shows, but we never quite set out to do a musical.
I have to know now, I can't wait until I'm older. Is the beauty in me or in the eye of the beholder?
he actually had an idea, girls versus boys, and had been flirting with that idea for a very long time. And the nature of the story seemed to be symbiotic with a university cast of students.
There's a real struggle through adolescence to figure out the difference between love and sex and how we treat each other and what it all means. And I think the story through these 6 characters, and specifically then through Sam's journey through the play, is to figure out that the point is not to protect yourself. There's lots of weapons in the play and no armor. We shouldn't spend our lives worried about defending ourselves from heartbreak or preventing ourselves from heartbreak. We should find more elegant ways of being heartbroken.
I have to get a boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend? Where do we get boyfriends?
You do not need to get anything. You don't have to play that stupid game.
Not play. Then how do I win?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but there are consequences.
Like getting out?
No. No, there are worse things than having your heart broken. I'm hiding shades of him and the things he used to say, and the way he said I love you, and the way that made me stare, as if what was true for him could be the truth for me, but it wasn't, and I knew it. I just wanted it to be. So I answered back, I love you, and I took his loving side, 'cause I liked it when he loved me, and he loved me when I loved. God, I wish he would